Hi, this is Greg with the Investigators Report, and today I'm making this video on the health benefits of cayenne pepper. There really is no other herb that is as interesting as cayenne pepper. It has such a litany of different benefits within the body that if you're not using it, you're missing the boat, quite honestly. Here's a great quote from Dr. Schultz, a very well-respected doctor out there in the health and alternative field. He says, if you master only one herb in your life, master cayenne pepper. It is more powerful than any other. I can second that. Here's another well-known doctor who's had a lot of experience using cayenne pepper, Dr. John R. Christopher. This is a book that he's written, The School of Natural Healing. This is considered like the Bible of herbology. This man traveled all over the world. Um, he's no longer with us, but he's somebody that has written extensively on a lot of different products, but cayenne pepper being one that is specifically of interest that I see from Dr. Christopher. Here's a thing about blood pressure. He says cayenne is the purest and most certain stimulant used medicinally and also as a condiment. This herb is a great food for the circulatory system. It feeds elements that may be lacking in the cell structures of the arteries, veins, and capillaries to give them the elasticity of youth again as the blood pressure adjusts itself to normal. When the venous structures become loaded with sticky mucus, the blood has a harder time circulating. Therefore, higher pressure forces the liquid through. Cayenne regulates the flow of blood from the head to the feet so that it is equalized. Cayenne, as a stimulant, is an activator, carrier, and accentuator. Cayenne influences the heart immediately, then gradually extends its effects to the arteries, capillaries, and nerves. The frequency of the pulse is not increased, but it is given more power. In equalizing the blood circulation, cayenne produces natural warmth, and in stimulating the peristaltic motion of the intestines, it aids in assimilation and elimination. It rebuilds the tissue in the stomach. It also heals stomach and intestinal ulcers. That's pretty impressive. Um, from Dr. Christopher. Here's a whole bunch of different benefits that are listed, and this isn't even a complete list, but cayenne pepper is used for circulatory problems. It's also a natural painkiller. It's an anti-inflammatory. It helps lower blood pressure. It reduces LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. It reduces plaque buildup. It's great for all cardiovascular health, and it is great for strengthening vascularity. It aids in digestion by producing more enzymes and gastric juices. It increases metabolism. It promotes weight loss. It boosts immunity, improves eyesight, helps reduce blood sugar, relieves stomach aches, ulcers, and indigestion, helps flush out toxins, aids in elimination, alleviates edema, helps relieve sore throats, breaks up mucus, has an anti-cold and anti-flu benefit to it, is also great for the skin, and it helps with menstrual cramps. These are just some of the things that are so notable about cayenne pepper. I use this stuff every day, and I think that more people need to. This is a story here. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I don't have time to it, but you can find it on the internet. This is another story from Dr. Christopher. This is regarding his own blood pressure. And basically, he was trying to get some health insurance back in the day, and he had to have two different doctors test him. And they found out that after him using cayenne pepper regularly, that they said that his venous system was was like that of a young man. So this is something that's very important. Um, let's see here. Uh, capsaicin or capsaicin is the compound that is in cayenne pepper. And as I said, I cited all those things of what cayenne pepper is good for, but this is all information that is from our own government. So I'm not just making this up, and these aren't just theories or random things that are just thrown out there to sell a product. This is from our own USNIH. Capsaicin may have important potential for promoting vascular and metabolic health. Here's another study. Effects of red pepper added to high fat and high carbohydrate meals on energy metabolism and substrate utilization in Japanese women. Again, you can find all this. Here's the web domain up here for this story. And the bottom line, these results indicate that red pepper increases diet-induced thermogenesis and lipid oxidation. So that means that it's a fat burner, and it also helps to get rid of bad fats in the body. This increase in lipid oxidation is mainly observed when foods have a high fat content, whereas the increase in the perceived oiliness of the meal was found under the high uh, carbohydrate meal conditions. Here's another study. Um, this one is on inflammation. Okay, it wasn't necessarily done on people, but cayenne pepper for inflammation. Conclusion in the study: capsaicin in both forms, CFE and CPF, produced anti-inflammatory effects that were comparable to diclofenac in the experimental rat model. It may be concluded that capsaicin has both analgesic and anti-inflammatory properties. Uh, Here's another study: effects of capsaicin on lipid metabolism in rats fed a high-fat diet. So this is another deal here. And then the study says these results suggest that capsaicin stimulates lipid mobilization from adipose tissue and lowers the perennial adipose tissue weight and serum triglyceride concentration in lard-fed rats. So it helps to lower triglycerides. It's good for your circulation. If you're concerned about cardiovascular health, heart disease, you name it, this is something that everyone that's in that category should be taking every day. Unless you have some kind of contraindication that says you can't take cayenne pepper, you're missing the boat. Why the pharmaceutical companies wouldn't go to some inexpensive herb like cayenne pepper versus uh, all these expensive pharmaceuticals is beyond me. Okay, if you're interested in cayenne pepper, we have it in an organic form, 500 milligrams per capsule, 90 capsules in a bottle, and it's only $11.95 a bottle. And in fact, we have a special offer. If you buy two, you'll get one free. If you're interested in purchasing cayenne pepper and starting to take advantage of this amazing herb, go to our main website, www.sevenlights.net. Thanks for watching.